What's going on, everyone? It's Aseel Soueid from Diabetic Aesthetics. Just cooked up breakfast. It's actually 9:30 in the morning right now, and I know you guys usually aren't used to seeing me say I cooked up breakfast at 9:30 in the morning, because usually I intermittent fast for the first few hours of my day. However, I'm about to work out in about 30 minutes or so. So typically I don't work out this early. I work out around 2 p.m. at earliest, but today I got a lot of stuff going on, going to a little concert with the family. And yeah, need to get this workout in as soon as possible. And one thing I hate to do is work out fasted. I'm not sure why. Some people can do it. I know some people on YouTube say you can do it, and I'm sure you can, but you really gotta understand your own body when it comes to working out fasted. And I've tried it before multiple times. I cannot do it, especially the way I train with progression and everything. It just does not work out with me. It's too hard. So I got some protein pancakes over here. Actually mixed up my recipe a little bit, made it a little bit less carbs. This whole thing is probably around like 50 grams of carbs, maybe around like 45. Got some of this sugar-free syrup on top. And then I also have a coffee for my pre-workout. Fun fact, I do not use pre-workout, like the supplement pre-workout. I just stick to coffee. Try to keep it a little bit more all natural, but yeah, that's my breakfast for the day. And taking you through a little bit of a special day. Gonna do a video on going out, how to balance alcohol with your life when you're cutting, and most importantly, how to balance alcohol with the whole fitness lifestyle and everything. So I'll give you my take on it. Anyways, that's that. I'll catch y'all at the gym. It's freaking beautiful outside. Taking the Mustang. Gonna get a solid chest and arms workout. Alright, so it's currently 10 in the morning at the gym, hitting a chest and arms workout. Not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling it right now. Not used to working out this early at 10 in the morning, but fuck it, we're gonna get a good workout in. Anyway, starting off with the bench press as usual. Got my top set on, just have 2 plates. I'm just gonna go for an AMRAP with 225, pretty much 5+ reps, and that's how we're gonna start off this chest and arms workout, as we do with every other chest and arm workout. Alright, so just finished up my chest and arms workout. Actually just got done doing cardio too. Did 300 calories, low intensity, steady state cardio. And I'm not gonna lie guys, that was one of the shittiest workouts I've had. I had a terrible workout, and I think my brother did too. He had a pretty bad workout, right? I don't know what it is. For some reason, I cannot train in the morning. I never get good workouts in the morning. I'm not sure why. I honestly should have just chugged a few more cups of water because I was pretty dehydrated. Only drank probably like 2 cups of water before my workout, and then ate, and then literally went straight to the gym with a cup of coffee, which kind of dehydrated me even more. But I feel like maybe if I tried going fasted with a few more cups of water in me, would have been a little better. Alright, so back from the gym, have a little snack, or I guess meal, snack, whatever you want to call it, but just have a serving of some mixed fruit, and then I have 1 scoop of this whey protein. So when you're gonna go out, drink a little bit, you know you're going out for a few drinks and kind of having fun. You want to stick to fairly high carbs, low fat, lower carbs, and kind of just make sure you make room for calories for the rest of the day. And we're gonna have a ton of food over there. We're gonna have like burgers and stuff. So I'm really just kind of budgeting my calories, if you know what I mean. So saving a ton of calories for later, and this is gonna kind of hold me off for the next few hours.
This time it's anything goes. I guess I'm just a selfish ghost.
so it's been a few hours. We're at the tailgate right now. It's around 6:30 p.m. We're not going to the concert until around 8 or so. And by the way, this is like a country concert, which country isn't really my thing, but we're going with the family. It's still such a great time. I know maybe most of you are more into that like kind of like EDM, you know, rave, mixture, stuff like that, like college parties and stuff, but this could still apply to you, the whole alcohol, fitting fitness in your lifestyle. So over here, this is my second drink actually. I'm probably gonna have a total of these as you guys saw. So I probably put around like a shot and a half of some vodka, and then I'll use a 0-calorie drink. So I used Coke Zero. Sprite Zero, definitely a lot better with this though. So yeah, Sprite Zero, some vodka. I'll probably have like 3 of these in total. So probably around like 4 shots at most. And then for my next meal of the day, by the way, I haven't eaten anything since around 12 o'clock or so with that smoothie that you guys saw me. So I was around like what, 800 total calories for the day. So the drinks are probably gonna add around like 300 or so, maybe 400 at most. And then I have this right over here. So I got a burger, 93.7 right over here. I think like a 4 or 5 ounce patty, and then I have bread, 30 grams of carbs right here, gluten-free bread. Got a ton of vegetables, and then I have 2 chicken skewers, which is around like 25 grams of protein each, maybe 2-3 grams of fat or so. This whole thing's maybe around 20-25 grams of fat. So in total, guys, I'm like hitting my calories for the day, but I'm going a little under in food. So I'm making room for the alcohol, making it work, making it fit. You know, I'm not going too crazy. I'm not slamming down shots and stuff. You guys gotta remember, when it comes to alcohol, everything, when it comes to food, when it comes to flexible dieting in general, you know, if it fits your macros, everything is treated with moderation. Same thing with alcohol. I feel like so many people, when they find like fitness and alcohol videos, they're waiting for the answer like, oh yeah, you can get trashed once or twice a week and still get to your goals. That's not true, guys, unfortunately. So you gotta treat shit with moderation and have fun with it. So yeah, stick in lower carbs, just kind of fat, high, very high protein, and that's kind of my take on it. Anyways, we're gonna have a good time. I'll be sure to get a few more clips, and I'll kind of sit down and talk to y'all for just a quick moment to end off the video. What's good with that burger hat, bro?
What you know about that burger hat?
Macros or not? So it's currently the next morning, and it's crazy how much more dry alcohol can make you the next day. If you drink the right amount, obviously. But yeah, alcohol gets you shredded, man. Totally kidding. So it's currently the next day. I'm feeling really good right now. It feels so good waking up with no hangover, just ready to kill it for the rest of the day. That's why it's so important to drink with moderation, know your limit, guys. But before I end this video off, I want to give a few more notes on balancing fitness with drinking, and also drinking as a type 1 diabetic. So as y'all saw, I took a few key notes when it came to balancing my cut and as well as going out and drinking. So 1, I kept my intake low as possible towards the beginning of the day. I'd recommend intermittent fasting and also sticking to higher protein, lower fat, lower carb foods just to make room for calories for when you're drinking. And then 2, stick with low calorie drinks, usually some sort of vodka, you know, clear liquor, I don't know, dark liquor, and a 0-calorie drink. Make a few mixed drinks of those. Don't drink something sugary, you know, something with calories, something with juice. Stay away from that. And obviously, tip number 3, drink with moderation. You don't want to drink too much, guys. You don't have to drink like an animal to have a good time. I don't know why that's always like the status quo nowadays, but you don't even have to drink if you want to go out. Yes, it's not as fun, but if you want to drink, you know, balance it. Like I said earlier in the video, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but you have to know your limit. You can't do too much of one thing and expect great results. Balance is key. You could even go out every single week if you wanted to, you know, maybe once a week. Go out with your friends, have a few drinks, and still make incredible progress. Keep your progress throughout the cut, whatever bulking. Maybe you'll get away with a few more nights going out and stuff like that. And you know what, maybe you're someone who's not so crazy into fitness. Yeah, maybe you could be a weekend warrior, go a little crazy once every other week or so and kind of get away with it when it comes to your gains. Because you have to remember, it's not just the drinking calories that affects your gains. It's really like that hangover feeling, the fact that it does lower your testosterone for the next, I think it's maybe like 24, 48 hours. And you know, I'm not gonna go too deep into scientific facts because to be quite honest, no one cares about that. But you just have to understand yourself, know what's important too. Maybe you're doing an 8-week cut, 10, 12-week cut, whatever it is, and you know you don't have too much self-control when it comes to drinking, and that type of stuff distracts you. Maybe you have to sacrifice it, just eliminate it for a certain amount of time just to get to your goal, and then finally you could reward yourself with a night out every week and kind of just start to bring that back into your routine. However, sometimes you gotta sacrifice things and just focus on one goal. You know, so when you wanna do things right, just keep things in moderation. And when you're a type 1 diabetic who is going out to drink, understand that you can't be going too crazy. You know, you can't be like most people. When you're type 1 diabetic, you have responsibilities that no one else has to think about. And one thing I'd recommend is to measure yourself a lot more frequently to understand your blood sugars. It's like working out. Even something as good as working out, as a type 1 diabetic, you have to measure more frequently if you're working out. So the same thing comes when you're drinking. Measure more frequently and understand how you're feeling. So that's pretty much my tips when it comes to balancing fitness with drinking and alcohol. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's really my entire take on it. And of course, be sure to give this video a like if you did enjoy it, if you did take out anything from it. Comment down below, let me know what your favorite drink is, screw it, and subscribe to my channel. You don't want to miss out on any of the videos to come. Appreciate all the support, guys. I'll see you in the next video.